Hello everyone, welcome to healcharmshine. In today's reading, we are going to do a suggestion, which was what are the true intentions and feelings towards me. So this was a suggestion which I asked in the community tab to come up with suggestions because I'm going to make regular videos and I really need ideas. So let's see what the tarot cards have to say and the oracle cards have to say. We are also trying to get into some of the other tools like stickers or something to make this more interesting. I hope you're enjoying the readings. I hope you are getting everything you're looking for from these readings. And if you have your own suggestions, please let me know. You can put them either in the comment sections or in the community tab where I've asked this question. Thank you again for being here. I'll see you in your pile. Welcome, pile number 1. So today's reading is their true intentions and feelings for me, and this was a requested video. I asked for suggestions and this was one of the suggestions which came up. And if you have your own suggestions, please let me know through in the comment section or in the community tab where I have asked for a list of the few topics which I can work on, because I'm going to make regular videos and I need ideas. So this is the card which you chose. So this card is a very beautiful card. It has this very peaceful dove over here. We have a sun, we have a lot of light, we have also wind over here. So moving forward, movement, also something which looks like a beginning, new beginning, because this card actually is about new beginning. It's new beginning, a new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dream passionately. And I do see wind over here, I do see flying over here. So there's going to be some kind of travel involved in your situation. So maybe you and your person, you stay away from each other, so they might actually come and visit you, like give you a surprise or something, or maybe you're planning to do that. And or there might be a travel involved, like where you will maybe think about a trip or something in this year, in the next few months actually. So that is what I'm seeing over here, new beginning. So some kind of new start is happening for you. So I do feel like that true intentions for you is a step ahead. Like, so if you still just started dating, maybe calling each other your like girlfriend or boyfriend or something like that, giving that tag, having that name, or maybe moving in together, giving each other even a drawer in your apartment. That also might be a step ahead. So there is some kind of step ahead over here. If you're already dating, if you're already in that phase where you've been together for a while and now you can get engaged, or you can talk about marriage, so maybe that's your future step. So there is going to be a step ahead, like a promotion. So you're already with this person and there's going to be something like some formal movement in this relationship. Let's see what the tarot has to say, and then we'll go further with oracle cards and some tools also, like stickers or something. Let's see the tarots. What does the tarot have to say about my beautiful pile number 1? I'll keep this aside because I want more space for the cards. Let's see. Oh yes, a romantic gesture. Oh, which will actually bring you out of this. So let me see. There are 2-3 scenarios which are coming in my mind. And those 2-3 scenarios might be related to some kind of disappointment in the past. Okay. So, okay, here there's a very beautiful story which is coming up. Now this card is not always negative. It's not always about, oh my God, this is the worst card ever. Like, let me remove this card from my deck altogether. No, that's not how it is. This card actually talks about many things. And here I'm seeing that there was some kind of argument happening, or some kind of confusion also, like maybe some kind of jealousy, a third person. It doesn't have to be like an affair or something, like a third person coming in between you. It can also be like a parent or a roommate or a colleague or someone, or a friend. Someone was actually spoiling the mood, actually creating some kind of trouble. And this third person can also be a situation also, like you're living in 2 different places and that's the situation which is creating some kind of trouble between you. So you were feeling stuck for a while. Maybe in the last year there was some kind of stuck energy, like, oh my God, why this is not moving forward, why we are in this situation, when will we actually move forward, or when will this person or the situation get out of our life. That struggle was there, and this card is representing that struggle because of the outside situation, not because of you two, because of the outside situation. And that's why there is this feeling of stuck over here. But I do see that the new beginning is going to be like a solution to this. So your person, this is your person, a very romantic person, a very sweet person, even if this person doesn't show it on their, by their, behavior or something like that, they are not able to express their feelings or show that because of the stuck situation. But this time they have come up with a solution, and they are going to come forward and give you that solution, that hey, I worked out what we can do about this. We are going to handle this in this way. We are getting out of this place or this situation, or maybe this job or something, whatever it is. We are getting out of it, and we are leaving behind all the pain and the heartache and the headache and all the fights and all the disagreements, whatever, because of this external energy. It's all external energy over here. The external energy is causing, and we are moving towards better situation, towards something better, towards something hopeful, towards something which will be good for us. So I'm seeing you in this new year, in the beginning, leaving behind, which was a big headache. It really made you very angry. It made you feel like, only if I could solve this one situation, only if I could get rid of this one problem, that you're going to get rid of. That's what is moving forward. And the intention this person shows over here is that they actually care enough about you and this relationship that they want to work through this challenge. So you never know about your situation, your relationship, your position in your person's heart, till actually you face some kind of challenge. And this challenge is going to show you how much you mean for this person. And they want to whisk you away actually. You're tied over here, feeling like you've been chained or you have been stuck in something. And they are going to remove all this heartache and pain and get you out of there and take you towards better place, better situation. So it doesn't have to be a physical place. It can also be like you will move towards a better condition in your relationship. You will start feeling more closer to each other, more open with each other, and less stuck. Okay, let's see what more the tarot has to say. Yeah, it's a complete change for you. So I'm very happy that this card comes in your reading, because I do see that whatever the pain and headache was which you faced till last year, you're not going to carry that in this year. This year, it's a whole new beginning, a fresh start, a place where you will feel more in power, more yourself. Your relationship will feel more serious, more intimate. That is what I'm seeing over here. And this also shows the fixed signs. I'm also seeing more stability in your relationship. So the relationship is going to get some grounding. Maybe you will move in together, or maybe you will establish something like meet parents or get engaged or something. Some kind of establishment is going to happen. So there's going to be a fixed situation in this relationship. Let's see what more. Oh, one card just flew. Let me pick that. Yeah, moving away from the stagnation, moving away from being stuck, from whatever was not working out for you. So the key word for your reading is that whatever was making you feeling stuck, you're out of it. You're moving out, and you're going to actually be in a better place. Both these cards show the same thing, that you're leaving behind which did not serve you. You're leaving behind the stormy waters. And all this cups over here is your emotions, your feeling, your pain, your anger, your frustration. You're leaving all that behind and moving towards something better. So the intention for this person has towards you is to take you to a better place, to take this relationship, ahead, to remove the challenges, to remove all this the obstacles in your life. So their intention is very pure. Their intention is turn this around. And why I'm so happy with this reading is, although there are so many negative cards which other readers will feel like, oh my God, it's all negative. No, I'm happy because I can see that this person, with the smile on their face, with the positivity, with the beauty, with the charm, is actually ready to take on the challenge for you. You're worth the fight, and that is what is making me so happy. You're worth the fight, you're worth the challenge. So whatever the fight is, fighting to maybe shift to a new place, get a new job, or overcome some other challenge, overcome some other problem. So you're worth the fight, and that's a very good thing, because life is not going to be roses and sunshine and everything all the time, right? Rainbows and sunshine and all. There are obviously going to come up challenges, and if you know that you have a fighter on your side, someone who's not going to run away when a problem comes, but actually going to stand there and fight with you, then that's a keeper. And that is why I see this person as a keeper for sure. So whatever the challenge was is not going to stand at all. It's done. You're moving forward, you're moving to a better situation, your life is taking a turn to the positive, and you're definitely going to bring in more stability. When I said fixed, I got the stability card as well. You're going to bring in some stability in your life. So if you were worried, where is this going? What is happening? Are we moving forward? What about these challenges? And you were getting some kind of silence from the other person. They were actually working on the solution. And now they're going to come up with the solution, which is going to make you feel relief. You're going to feel like, thank God, finally, I can, sleep peacefully. That is what I'm saying. So stability, maybe you will also end up living together. That is also what I'm seeing in these cards. That also might be a solution. Like moving to the same location. Maybe one of you is making the plan to shift to the other person's city or something like that, or other person's house. So living in together might also be a situation which you might have in the future. But in the next 3 months, I'm seeing you're overcoming something which was challenging for you till now. So this is what I see through the tarot cards. Let me go ahead and pick up some oracle cards as well, and then we'll move forward towards some stickers. So let's see what the oracle cards have to say. Intention. Finding a balance. So yes, life felt like unbalanced. Life felt like challenging, because there was something which was not helping you, and now you're going to find a balance. Also full moon in Libra, that the Libra season is going to be important for you, or a Libra person is going to be important for you. And we also have unleash your kindest self, first quarter moon in Capricorn. So the Capricorn is also one more sign which came up for you, and your kindest self. So what happens is, whenever we face challenges, it's very human, it's very natural. We actually become a bit defensive. So there was a time when you both were in your defensive mode, and there were arguments, there was a fight, and you were a bit unkind with each other. It's natural, it's human. People do that in fight. They become a bit harsh, they become a bit unkind, they say things they don't actually mean, but they say it in anger, and that must have hurt your person, or maybe your person hurt you, or both happened, like you hurt each other. So when this situation starts unfolding, where you know that this person is actually fighting for you, when you know that you both actually want to be together, I would suggest be as kind as possible with each other. Be as loving as possible with each other. Remind each other why this fight is important. This is worth it. Remind each other that. Remind each other how much you love each other. Show that kindness. Show that yes, whatever happened, no, I understand that was not right, but now I want to be on your side. I ask you for forgiveness, and I want you to forgive me as well, so that we can move forward. And if the fight was too much, if you're not able to forgive or forget or let go or something like that, the forgiveness exercise, which is Ho'oponopono exercise, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you, is the best way to settle any disputes, any problems. So you don't have to actually say it. If you want to, you can say these 4 sentences to your person. I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. Or you can say it in your mind continuously, like a chant, like a prayer, so that you heal yourself and you heal your person as well through this prayer, through this chant. You'll automatically start feeling good. You'll automatically start seeing the difference between how you talk with each other, how the softness comes out, how the kindness comes out. And remember, you're not against the person. It's not you against them. It's you two against the situation. It's you two against the challenge. You are a team. So if one gets hurt, the other automatically gets hurt. So don't say anything which is too harsh, which will hurt your person, and that might, bring some distance between you and this person. As I'm saying this to you, this is not something which I am saying it. Yamini, I'm not the one who's saying this. This is the channeled message. It comes from through cards. It comes through spirit guides. It's a channeled message. So as I'm saying this out loud, I'm also recognizing that this message is also for me. I can also take this advice, because I also have the tendency to get quite harsh when I get into arguments with my husband, and that's not right. If you love someone, you should not hurt them, even if you're angry. You should actually try to be as mindful as possible. Because when you hurt their heart, your heart aches as well. It's joint, it's linked. So I hope you got the message. Let's see what more the oracle have to say. Okay. Oh wow, soul flame, Radha. Rediscover a lost part of yourself. Experience harmony and healing. Yes. So Radha and Krishna has this beautiful divine twin flame energy, this beautiful divine love, eternal love, this love like no other, the purest form of love. So whenever you pray to Radha, you actually evoke, or you actually please Krishna, you actually please Lord Krishna. And Radha is all purity and beauty and innocence, and as divine as you can think about, as like sweet, as kind as you can think about. So you have to connect with that part of your soul. Everyone's soul is like this, as pure as Radha, as pure as Krishna. Everyone's soul, the eternal soul, the soul at our deepest, like when you know how we are in the most purest form, is like this divine energy. It's pure energy. And I would suggest that you need to bring this softness to take this relationship forward. Even if you don't see the change in your person yet, even if your person is like holding on to the anger and pain and whatever went wrong in the past, the more this energy you bring, the more you turn into this beautiful Radha, the more you turn into this eternal pure love for your person, the easier it will be to come around, the easier it will be to feel it. Because again, your hearts are connected. So whatever change happens in your heart, their heart can't stay behind. It's like you both have, like there are two people in handcuffs, okay, and one person runs ahead, the other person will have to follow. Can't escape. You're tied up together. So if one heart starts feeling love, starts feeling like this, the pure energy, forgiveness, the other heart will not stay behind. It will follow. Rediscover a lost part of yourself, experience relationship harmony and healing. So I do feel like this is the time when you both want to heal. You both want to bring in harmony. You both want to experience love, devotion. You both want to experience that kind of purity. And it cannot happen without forgiveness. And forgiveness is not like I'll only forgive when they change or something like that. It's actually the other way around. You have to forgive and then they will change on their own. So forgiveness is not for the other person. You're not doing a favor on the other person. You're actually healing the relationship. You're healing yourself. You're healing your heart. You're healing yourself. So please take this into consideration. And I do see this relationship moving forward, a very healed situation, because Radha is pure love, divine love, and this card won't show up unless this relationship mattered. This relationship is very beautiful. It's divine. Whatever earthly challenges you're facing right now are not bigger than how your souls are connected. How you are together as a soul flame. You're together, you're one. The earthly challenges are nothing in front of your divine love. Okay, that was a lot. Oh my God, I love this card, Radha. She's so beautiful. She's so divine, so pure, a very pure energy. Now let's see what the romance angels have to say. Okay. Unrequited love, there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So that might be what you were feeling so far, or that might be what created the challenge. And we also got the card honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So you're going from this to this, because we have this card, right? We have the card, this card of someone on the boat taking two people, right? The angel, this is an angel. See, look at this person. It's an angel taking two people. So there is some divine presence who's actually going to help you out in this situation. But the divine presence doesn't have to be an external thing. It can be your soul also. It can be your higher self also. So you're going from a place where you felt like maybe we were not meant to be. Maybe this is not the right person. So you went from that to a blissful time, moving forward, going to a better situation, going to better world, going to better life. I do feel some kind of movement is there. Like either you both are, because we got 3 cards which are showing movement, 1, 2, 3. So either you're going to move in together, or you're going to change places like city or country or something like that. Some kind of movement is happening. Let's see what should we see today? Charms? Okay, let's do some charms today. Okay, what are these charms? So we have this beautiful big tree, which it reminds me of the divine plan. Like it has been always been, and it is what it will be. That kind of situation means something where I see that this was always the plan. Whatever, even if there was some kind of mess, it was a part of the plan, divine plan, big plan. So that is what I'm seeing over here. I'm also seeing some fairy, some kind of angelic presence in your situation. There is this beautiful ancestral card also. I do feel like, see how mystical this looks like, how mystery, like it looks like from a mystery book, or from a, what do you call those books, fantasy book. So this looks like some kind of fantasy or something. So I do see multiple lifetimes being together. That's why I called you soul flames, because you do feel like people who have been together in multiple lifetimes. And the more lifetimes you have spent together, the more complicated your situation is, because there are many things you work through. You are trying to clear out a very heavy energy. It's a heavy baggage, multiple lifetimes worth of baggage. So yeah, it becomes challenging sometime, which we don't understand in this lifetime. Whatever went wrong why we are feeling this way, why we have these feelings, why we get triggered. And obviously, taking proper coaching helps in this situation. So I do see that there is going to be a solution to some problem, which was our first message in the reading. A solution is going to come up, which is going to be the key, or it will resolve your best, whatever the biggest situation is, whatever the biggest problem is, and take you to the best situation, best place. Your relationship will move forward after resolving that one thing which is becoming an obstacle, which is becoming a headache. I do see that there might be some energy where you have to let go of something. Like this feels like the leaves which were shed in autumn. So something will be left behind, something will be released, There is also a parrot and an owl over here. This owl actually represents someone who's studying, someone who is going through maybe some kind of higher learning, some kind of studies. So someone with more knowledge or thirst for knowledge. So some of you is trying to study more, learn more, and maybe that is why you're moving places or something like that, because you're going to join a university or something. But I'm also seeing like there is a lot of talking going on, because parrots, they are very noisy, and I do feel like there was a lot of noise, and a solution for your problem will be easier to achieve if you tone down a bit of your harsh words, and if you speak a little less. Like, don't say everything bluntly and harshly, whatever comes in your mind. It is not a good thing. I'm saying this to myself as well, because I have that tendency. So it's not something which is going to help you, because the more you'll speak, the more reasons you'll have to ask for forgiveness later on. So just tone down a bit whatever you have to say, especially if it is harsh or critical or something like that. Be more mindful, don't hurt the other person. And we also have this beautiful Cupid looking over each other's heart. I do see that this Cupid is reminding me of Valentine's Day. So till Valentine's Day, this situation will be resolved. That I was looking in few months. So I do feel like it's going to happen till Valentine's Day itself, which is 1.5 months or 1 month away from us. And this situation is going to resolve till the Valentine's Day time. Maybe you're going to celebrate this Valentine's Day in a good way, because you overcame a challenge. We also have transformation or change, which is good for you. We saw that in your reading. We also have protection. So yeah, this is spiritual protection. This is the hand of Hamza, is like that kind of protection where you don't want any evil eye or any negative energy or any outside influence to trouble you. So this is actually it's also telling you to be aware. Don't share everything with the world. Don't invite negative energy by giving people a lot of access to you or a lot of knowledge about you. And use any kind of spiritual protections you can. That is also important. So we have this snowflake, which is rare, and I do feel like this connection which I'm reading for right now, if it is resonating with you, your connection is rare. It's multi-lifetime connection, multi-dimensional connection. It's like ancient souls who have been together forever, and no wonder you have such a heavy baggage. I have another tree over here, and this also tree looks like it has shed all its leaves, and I do feel like this is letting go the past or releasing the past, or not holding on to anything which is hurtful. We have a dream catcher over here. So yes, again, being very careful about your dreams, about your desires, not sharing with anyone, and also take a note of your dreams, because your spirit guides or whoever you're linked with can give you some messages, or can even alert you about any kind of possible danger in the future in your dreams. So try to keep a dream journal. If you're someone who gets a lot of weird dreams, write it down. Sooner or later you'll figure out the meaning for it. So this is what I see for pile number 1. I hope you enjoyed the reading. Thank you again for being here. I'll see you in my next one. Pile 2. So today's reading is their feelings and intentions for you. This was a suggested video, and if you want to suggest, you can obviously give your ideas in the comment section or on the community tab. So we have this card for you, which is the card of twin flames. Your passion ignites. So I do feel like there's going to be some kind of passion. The red color for pile 2 always gives me the people who are actually subconsciously manifesting a bit of a passionate relationship, or even if you're already in a relationship, more passion, more fire in it. So I do feel like that is one what is going to happen, like you're going to understand their feelings for you in that way, in a passionate way, like more physical something. It can also turn into maybe a romantic gateway or something like that, especially during the Valentine's Day season, or anytime. Maybe it was your New Year trip or something which showed you a bit of a more passionate side from them. So their intention and their feelings are that they can't keep their hands off you. Because why, how could they, why would they? You're their twin flame after all. So I do feel like being inseparable, like no, you can't separate, like too much skin on skin passion, kind of too much, staying into each other's apartments, or going to each other's apartments, or taking your going out for weekends or something like that. So spending a lot of time indoors than outdoors. So yeah, that's what is going to happen. There is going to be a bit of a phase where you will just stop thinking about everything else, outside world. The outside world doesn't exist at all. It's only you and your person. So they are going to show some very strong feelings about how they are very attracted towards you. So the attraction is going to come up many times. That is going to happen. And the intention is actually to get more close to you and to maybe get more serious about this relationship. So this happens when what happens is when you're dating, when you're in that dating phase, or when you just started dating, and then suddenly you decide, okay, this is the person I want for a long time. Okay, this one I select from out of whatever is available out there. This one I want to be with. This is who I see the future with. So when that phase you enter, you become like, there's a bit of relief, there's a bit of, okay, finally I figured it out, fine, like you reached a destination. So that is how this is going to feel like. This person is actually looking at you like a destination after a long journey, like finally I reached a place. Now this person is my home, this person is my place, this person is where I want to rest, I want to stay. That is what I'm seeing over here. Let's see if this makes sense through tarot. God, the channeling messages is so much fun because these are not my thoughts. It's not coming from me. It's coming from the spirit guide. It's coming from channel. It's literally a channel. I'm like a radio station and someone else is singing. So let's see what else is going on over here. Oh my God. So there was a lot of study. There was a lot of studies, a lot of research going on about maybe twin flames again, Gemini, Taurus, and yeah, I do feel like this, a lot of air energy. So a lot of thinking over here, a lot of talking also. I'm seeing a lot of talking, a lot of chit chatting. So there was a lot of thinking, a lot of talking, a lot of feeling going on about each other. And I do see this turning into something where you are going to just like surrender to each other. Like you're two very highly intellectual or very brainy people, or overthinkers. That's a better word actually. Overthinkers. Two overthinkers are put together. And now finally they surrender to their heart. So the brain gets a rest. So the brain is like, okay, fine. We did what we were supposed to do. We found our person. It's done. All the vetting is done. All the questions have been answered. All the scenarios have been thought of. This is the person we want to settle. So now let's, for a change, take a break and be happy for a change actually. So spend some time together. So I do feel like, yes, these twin flames went through a lot of challenging situations in the past. Maybe it wasn't easy to find each other. Maybe because you had to maybe even came across false twin flames, because those do happen. Some people actually try to manipulate you by being like you or showing you that they are your soulmate, they are your twin flame, but their intentions are not pure. But over here, this is divinely protected. We can see this card and this card is very much similar because we have angels on the couple, on both these cards. There's an angel over here and there's this dove, which is also a representation of an angel. So I do feel like, yes, this is divinely guided. And whatever research, whatever overthinking you did has brought you to the right person. That was needed, that was necessary. But now the exam is done, you're through, you found your person, now relax a bit. So yeah, that is going to be, the intention is going to be to take it slow, to enjoy, to maybe take a break. That is what, not from each other, but from the overthinking, but from the being upset. Yes, take a break, relax, enjoy, settle down. So you know what I'm seeing over here, the passion and all is okay, that is good, I do have that, but I do also see that you're going to spend a lot of time actually just relaxing with each other. So when you're deprived of a real connection, a real that intimate relationship, the real connection, the deep relationship, you lack sleep, or you become a bit restless. But when you meet your person, when you found that person you're very safe with, you sleep very deeply. And I do see that you're going to finally give your brain, and this is especially for the overthinkers, finally your brain is going to get the much needed rest and you're going to sleep peacefully with this person. So yeah, that is what I'm seeing. Taking a break from the overthinking because you're very confident that this is your person. So I do see some kind of action happening over here, and that action is going to come like taking some major decision. Some major decision, because we have a king over here, nothing small. So a major decision that, okay, let's now that we went through all this overthinking and all this pain and all this whatever went on, let's take this further to a better, more deeper commitment kind of thing. So that is also what I'm seeing over here. So it's happening in stages, right? Overthinking, lot of research, lot of questions, getting to know each other, then analyzing or realizing that this is your person, accepting that this is your person, then surrendering to the universe that, okay, if this is the person, then show me the sign, or whatever the way you surrender, or okay, fine, I accept this person, this is the best person, thank you universe, and now I surrender my relationship or my feelings or my heart to you, and I hope everything goes well. And then relaxing, enjoying this phase of being together, of finding each other, the initial stages of a relationship, and then making a decision. Then let's take it further now let's not lose what we found. So this might actually turn into a situation where you will make some major agreement that this person and you are going to end up together. So you might actually come up with that idea that let's take this to the next level. Let's not wait here. Let's go ahead and have a beautiful relationship which we can work on, which we can have a future. Like there should be a future. Yes. So working on the relationship together, yeah, to a beautiful future. So once you relax with each other, finally your overthinking break is getting a bit of relaxing time. I do feel like you're going to make up a decision to work on this relationship and to not let it slip away, or not wait to actually talk about the future, to think about because this is a couple of overthinkers. They're definitely going to think about the future. They're definitely going to plan the future. And I do see this happening for you, that you're going to actually plan a big maybe this, you or this person, one of you is going to start talking about marriage, about relationship, about especially if you're at that age where you want to get married as soon as possible. I think it's going to turn in that direction very soon, once you're comfortable with each other, because you both are so restless that you just are looking for that person who feels like home. And when you find this person who feels like home, You want to actually have a home with them. You actually want to build a relationship. You want to have a marriage. You want to have kids. You want to have a house with them. You don't want to lose this energy immediately. That is what you're thinking about. So yes, this is going to turn into that discussion where you want to take it further and have a beautiful life together. So that is what I'm saying. So the intention is going to very fast move from comfort, like you feeling comfort, you're feeling like relaxed, to I don't want to go, I don't want to find new peoples, I'm done, I'm done, I want to settle here, I see us together, I'm happy with you, I think you're my person, I want to work on this relationship, let's make it the best, let's give our best to this, let's make it work out. If this works for you, let's both put our heads together, because you both are overthinkers, you both are very smart people. Let's put our head together and find the best way possible so that we turn this passion, this attraction, to a lifetime of commitment, to something solid, to something good. Maybe at the end of this year, I would like to marry you, I would like to settle down with you. So that kind of conversation will happen once you start feeling a bit relaxed, once you start feeling a bit at ease with each other. So initially it's going to be passion, then a little bit of relaxing, little bit of ease, then discussion about the future. That is what I'm seeing over here. So their intention is very clear, that they want to actually settle down with you, and their feelings for you are very passionate. So you're getting the best of both worlds actually. That is what I'm saying. I don't want to see more tarot cards, because this is something which I want to stop at. I don't want to jinx this. I don't want to go ahead. Let's find out what the oracle cards have to say, because this was beautiful actually. This is very beautiful, very clear, very beautiful. Let's see. Push through any insecurities. So as you both are overthinkers, there will be a lot of insecurities, lot of past burdens, or because of overthinking, this happens a lot. So you have to push through that. You don't let the insecurities or the past burdens or the or any triggers or any traumas disturb your peace. Speak your world into being. Oh my God. So yes, this is Gemini, this is Gemini. I do feel like you both are overthinkers and overtalker, and you're going to speak through anything. The more clearly you speak with each other, the better it's going to be for your relationship. Let's see what the other oracle cards have to say. Wait. Oh my God, she was there in the first pile as well. So Radha is a very beautiful card to get. I love this card, and it's rare to get this card. I'm surprised that she came twice in a row. So this card talks about divine love. It talks about that like twin flames. This is actually twin flame card. Radha is the twin flame of Shri Krishna. So this card shows that the perfect pair. It shows devotion, it shows commitment, it shows respect for each other, it shows love for each other. It also shows very soft emotional side. So a lot of femininity also. So, and a lot of beauty. So there is a lot of beauty in this relationship, and I mean all kind of beauty, inner beauty, outer beauty, all kind of beauty. I'm also seeing that you both will be very careful and soft with each other, because this overthinkers are overthinkers because they were hurt in the past. So you're going to understand that, respect that, and be careful about that. And this is soul flame. Like you both are twin flames because your souls are pulling each other closer. Your souls are attracted to each other. So your souls recognize each other. This is not your first time together, obviously. So rediscover a lost past of yourself, experience relationship, harmony and healing. So harmony and healing is your keyword. So first thing, you need to heal. That is why our channel starts with heal, right? The first thing you need to do is heal. Then you will find harmony in your life, in your relationship and in your life. So this card is a very divine card to get. If you are someone who believes in God, you can pray to Radha, you can pray to Krishna, you can pray to the divine couple to find your soulmate sooner, to connect with your soulmate sooner. So you will find so many beautiful prayers on the internet for Radha Krishna. If you don't find anything, you can just say the name Radha Krishna, you can just chant their name, and that itself will help you connect with your soul flame. That helps itself will help you invoke the divine love in your heart. Release all the baggage, release all the negativity from your life. So you can even listen to the meditations, the mantras which are available on YouTube, and you will find them a lot. You just have to put in Radha Krishna meditations, Radha Krishna mantra. Don't do only Radha mantras, don't do only Krishna mantras, do it as a pair, and it will definitely bring in that love, that devotion in your life sooner than anything ever. So this is beautiful. Please do that. She's showing up in your reading for a reason. This is pure love. This is love in a human form, and it's devotion. It's like the purest form of energy you can think about. That's why it's so beautiful. Let's go ahead and see what the romance angels have to say. So we have religious factor. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So this does mean that if you actually don't come from this kind of background, a little bit of belief can act, and it doesn't have to be Radha Krishna, it can be anyone who you believe in. Little bit of belief will actually help you with whatever burden you have, whatever obstacles are there. And keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type of expectations. So maybe your soulmate and you are not from the same religion, not from the same background. You think that might be a problem for you, but actually no, it won't be. There are so many couples in this world who come from different backgrounds, and they actually make a good pair, a better pair than people who come from the same background. It doesn't matter at all. Your pure energy, your person is pure energy. Those religion and all, these are not something which would affect your relationship. The only thing that affects a relationship is your feelings, your intentions, and that is the reading we are doing over here. And I have the feeling that this is going to be a very passionate, a very romantic, a very sweet, a very pure relationship. That's why we have Radha over here, who trumps everything, Any negative card coming up and the Radha card showing up is like a blessing from the divine, that no matter what, everything will be good for you. Everything will turn in your favor. Your relationship will be blessed. So I highly urge you to pray to Radha, to pray to Krishna, and get all your complications out of your life. So let's see what the charms have to say for you. I'm doing charms today. I'm feeling a bit of a pain in my throat because I'm trying to overcome throat infection. I was traveling and I catched a bug, and it's a bit painful. That's why I'm having difficulty reading, but it's okay. So we have this owl, which also looks like a cat actually. So I do feel like there might be some kind of a misunderstanding in the initial stages, or maybe some kind of like tricking each other, that kind of a situation. I do feel like there's going to be a lot of release of emotions. So there might be some kind of a baggage which you were holding on to, and there will be a big release of emotions. You're going to let them go, you're going to release those emotions, and you're going to feel so much lighter, so much better. So when you have that session where you just cry out and release that feelings, I do feel like that's going to happen for you. I do see a compass, so you're going to actually be guided towards your soulmate, and I think a little bit of meditation, a little bit of worship, a little bit of spirituality, a little bit of religion will help you for sure. This is a beautiful charm which shows anchor as well as wheel. So it represents your mind, because your mind can be your anchor, it can hold you back, or it can also be your wheel which will take you to new direction, new places. So it depends on where you're focusing. If you're focusing on the past, you're going to be anchored in the same place. And if you let go of the past and you let your mind be the wheel, this is the steering wheel of the boat, let it be that, you can move to new directions, new horizons. That is what we see over here. The snowflake over here shows that how unique and beautiful this relationship is, and you both are unique actually. That's why we have these two snowflakes. Obviously Radha and Krishna, the twin flames, they were definitely unique, right? They were definitely very different from their peers, from whoever were there, whoever was present over there. That love was very unique, and that is what I'm seeing with the snowflakes over here. Also, the winter time is going to be important for you. If you're where you are currently right now, winter is going on, the winter time is important for your relationship. I do see two flowers again over here. This is for sure twin flame energy, and these flowers are showing me different colors. I do feel like this is going to be different religions or something like that, different ethnicity, different religion, different countries, different something like that, backgrounds. So that might be your situation. We have a beautiful lotus over here, and we have this beautiful Radha who also has lotus in her hand, and I'm getting the South Asia or India vibe very strongly. Lotus also shows purity. This is actually a tulip, I think, a tulip or lotus, but it's showing me the pure energy, like letting go of whatever mud or whatever negativity was there in the past and focusing on the positivity. I do feel like this is also going to be a relationship where you actually are not afraid of shedding that past, like the autumn season, like releasing that. That is going to happen after you embrace a bit of meditation, after you take a help from a bit of maybe the higher self, or maybe some divine power, some divine energy that is needed before you shed that past. And the crying will also help in that situation. Crying is a big release actually. It makes you feel very much lighter. It's never, if you see someone crying, never try to stop them, let them release. It's important. It's a process to heal, so it's important. There is a lot of beauty in this relationship. Either you or your person is gorgeous, beautiful, very attractive, very beautiful. Like you both just radiate beauty. That is there with this beautiful rose over here, and there's going to be a pure attraction towards each other. And you're both, and we have this amazing sun also. So I do feel like you both are going to shine in your whatever chosen field you have. So you're unique. You have this beauty, which is inner beauty as well as outer beauty, and you're very smart also, because we got that from the air signs in the start of the reading. So I do feel like you're going to shine. People are going to notice you. So whatever your chosen field is, people know you. You're famous. You're famous in your field. People know you. You are popular. That is what I'm getting over here. And the sun is also show blessing with a new blossom. Like the wind, I talked about winter is going to be important, but the sun is going to like when you move towards the spring or something, or in the morning times and all, it's going to bring the warmth in your life, which you were craving for a long time. Waking up every day in the morning, early morning, and praying to the sun will also help you. Like you don't have to do a big prayer or something, just looking at the sun, just bowing down to the sun, just acknowledging that, okay, this is the light which keeps us alive. So even that is a good way to connect with the energy, with the higher self, with the divine. So just showing respect for everything which is important for our life. The gratitude, that will also help you become spiritually stronger. So yes, there is definitely a fairy presence. There is some kind of angelic presence in your life, because we had it in both the cards, in the Lovers card as well as this card which you chose. So there is angelic presence for sure. I also feel like one of you is going to be or at least, or both of you might have a bit of silver spoon, a bit of coming from a rich background, rich family, some ancestral money, some old money situation over here. but take it only if it resonates. And there is a lot of safety over here with the safety pin. I do feel there is a lot of protection, a lot of safety. So if you especially come from a very financially stable environment, financially stable house, I do feel like you get a lot of protection, a lot of opportunities, a lot of safety because of the privileges you are grown up into. So that is what also I'm seeing over here. So this is what I have for you, pile number 2. I hope you enjoyed the reading. Thank you again for being here. I'll see you in my next one. Welcome, pile number 3. So today we are doing the feelings and intentions for you. Sorry for that. So you chose this card. This card, oh my god, this is like a beautiful angel with hearts, and this feels like drop of blood, so maybe a bleeding heart or something like that. It says, the past is now behind you, release it and embrace new possibility. New path is available to you, follow it with faith. So this is for the past hurt to be released and focusing on the new and having a little bit of faith that whatever happened for a reason. It's for your good, your own good. So let's see what their intentions and feelings are for you through tarot. Oh yeah, something went very wrong in the past, like some kind of cheating, lying, manipulation, something which was not in your favor, and you released it, you let it go, you worked on yourself, you put in a lot of effort on yourself. You decided to give yourself importance, to focus on your career, to focus on your health, to focus on your mental health, to focus on mending your heart, your broken heart, to releasing, to letting go, because you know you deserve better. Obviously, you don't deserve this kind of lying, cheating, manipulation. Please, you're a prize. You are worth like having a beautiful relationship with, and you're worth that, right? You're not someone who anyone can take granted for, or anyone who cheated on you has just cheated themselves, right, out of a good relationship, out of a good person. Like they just deprived themselves to have a relationship with a good person. So yeah, their loss. Seriously, their loss. You are working on yourself. You're making sure that this doesn't affect you. You're making sure that you get all your wishes come true, all your dreams, desires. You get that whole thing, that whole shebang. So what I'm saying over here is that you learned a very big lesson, that you're not going to fall for potentials. You're not going to fall for people who you have to keep on proving that, hey, love me, please love me, please consider me. You're not going to do that. You don't have to do that. You're going to work on yourself till you find someone who respects you, honors you, treats you as equal, who has the same vision, the same dreams, the same desire to whatever it is. Maybe settle down, have kids, have a family, that kind of desire. So who has the same vision as you? You want to wait for that person, and till that person comes, you're going to work on yourself. It's very clear. It's very simple. This is a hard lesson you learned because of the past pain. And I do see that message is coming forward. So this person is actually going to send you that message that they are very much interested in you and they want to take this relationship further. So there is going to be some kind of communication which is going to come towards you, which is going to show a little bit of their passion about you and how they feel about you. So they are going to tell you that, okay, I understand what you went through. I am also in the same situation, but I am hoping to bring in more balance in my life. I am patient. I want to take it slow, but I want to make sure that we both have our eyes set on the same thing. We both think ahead in the future. I don't want to jump into something which has no future. So this person is actually also on the same page like you. They are also telling all the things which you want. And that is why this person and you decide to think about the future, to plan the future, talk about the future, and then you decide to get into a relationship or take it forward. So the intention is to settle with someone who also has the same vision as them. and I have these two travel cards, one after the other. So there might be some kind of travel thing also. So maybe both of you are going to planning to maybe travel the world together once you're together, like travel the world or something like that once you're a couple, or you both want to settle somewhere else, not where you are. One of you is somewhere else and you want to move there, or they want to move to you, but there's some kind of travel aspect also going on over here. So you both are going to help each other come out of the past, come out of this, bleeding heart situation, the stormy waters, and move towards calmer and better waters. And I do feel like you both are going to turn around each other's life in the best way possible. So turn around so that it doesn't affect you. It doesn't make you that bitter person who, you become bitter, or you become a bit hesitant or bit cautious when you go through some kind of lying, cheating, manipulation, obviously. So you bring that stability, the patience in each other's life. You both actually mix in with each other very well. You both have the same vision. This is looking in the future, looking way in the future. So you both see a future with each other. You both have similar kind of thoughts. We have two wands over here, similar thoughts, similar expectations, similar dreams. And that because of the same goal you have, you think of moving forward. So this person and you have the same intentions, have the same feelings. So you're on the same page actually. And that is going to help you both turn around your lives. So it's a very clear reading over here that you both have been hurt, or maybe one of you have been hurt in the past. Actually, everybody nowadays is hurt in the past. It's very rarely I find someone who has never had any bad ex or something like that, or a bad past or something like that. Everybody has some kind of baggage. So you both have been hurt in the past. You both are working on yourself. You both are very clear that you want something more stable, more secure. So you both are interested in a lifetime commitment actually. Because I'm clearly seeing marriage over here. I would have said only living together, or only that kind of, you meet those people who say that we don't need a paper to prove our love for each other. So that's not what your deal is. Your deal is, I want it all. I want it all. I want a marriage. I want a ceremony. I want the signing the paper. I want to buy a house. I want to have kids. I want it all, the old fashioned way. So I'm seeing that you both want that, and there is going to be very clear communication and sub messages going back and forth about this. And then you're going to think over this. You're going to maybe take a decision that, is this right for me, or is this the person, is this the right thing? But don't waste a lot of time thinking, because obviously this is the right thing for you, and I see you moving forward. Somewhere, either emotionally you're leaving behind that baggage behind the past, or physically you're moving, because there are two travel cards over here. So some kind of movement is happening, some kind of commitment is happening, and even this can be a travel card, because your whole world is turning upside down. Everything is changing. A big change, a big shift, but you wanted this shift. You wanted this change. So let's see what the oracle cards have to say. So their intention and your intentions are the same. Your feelings are the same. You want to leave the past behind and you want something solid. The oracle cards. Okay, let's go to the oracle card. This was very easy to read. This pile was very easy, very clear. Walk through your feelings. So whatever this feelings of anger, hatred, frustration, disappointment was about the past, you have to walk through it. You have to let it burn in the past, be in the past. Don't need to go back to that. Leave that in the past. Find a balance. And this also talks about balance over here. And so I do feel like you're going to try to bring more balance in your life. So you can't be only positive, you can't be only negative. You need to bring a balance, because you learn from your past. So you can't actually forget your past. You learn from that past, and you hope for a better future. So you have to be a bit positive also. So there's always a balance of positive and negative in your life, like the accelerator and brake. You need both to drive your car. So I do feel like that skill you're going to learn, which is a very hard skill to learn. It's very hard to master this lesson, but the life throws curveballs till we do that, till we master the lesson, where we become a perfect balance of positive as well as negative, where we understand what we need to release and what we need to embrace. So understanding that is very hard actually. We never know that if this is a lesson which we need to walk through or it's something which we need to release. It's hard to understand that, but you're going to learn this very soon. This person and you both are going to learn it together. You both are going to understand how to bring that beautiful balance in each other's life. So I do have this one suggestion for whoever is going through that bleeding heart stage where you have to release the toxic past or toxic ex or something like that. Forgiveness exercise, which is Honopono mantra, is the solution for that. Is the best solution for that, where you release this person with love, you release this person with a positive attitude so that they don't affect your life in the future. Their energies don't affect your life in the future. No karma comes back to you. You're closing that door for good. So do a Honopono exercise like, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. Say that and release this person. I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. So that this doesn't mean that you're going to say I love you to your ex. So is it going to confuse your heart or something? No. You're releasing them by saying I love you, by saying thank you. You're releasing that energy. You're not holding on to a grudge. You're not holding on to any pain, any anger. You're not cursing them. You're not building any negative karma. You're releasing. You're getting free. Let's see what more the oracle cards have to say. Sacred self, unleash your spirit, express your gift, dance to the spirit rhythm of life. So you definitely have this gift where you look at the seriousness, look at the beauty in her face, where you can actually maybe even predict what's going to happen. So you have a very beautiful sense, a sixth sense, where you know when you see someone and you know if this person is right for you or not. And you're angry or hurt right now because you couldn't do that with your ex. You got a bit carried away. Your radar was down because that person was maybe very attractive or something like that. Something went wrong and that hurt you more, that you didn't recognize this person. So I'm seeing that in this card. If it doesn't resonate with you, please don't take it. But I do feel like you're going to unleash this spirit after you feel like, okay, I learned my lesson. I'm ready to take on a new challenge or take on the new opportunity. I won't say challenge, a new opportunity in your life. I'm ready to spread my wings and fly away. I don't have to hold on to the burdens anymore. I'm feeling light. I'm feeling happy. I'm feeling positive. I'm ready to move forward. I'm ready to move on. And I do feel that this person is going to help you release that, and you are going to help this person release the past as well. So the intention is to move forward with a lighter attitude without holding on to the baggage of the past, and bring more peace and more calm in each other's life. With the moon on the forehead, let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. Okay? And you deserve love, Sagittarius. You are lovable. You deserve love for sure. You are lovable for sure. What are you saying? Why did you doubt that? Because of one fool who tried to mess up your life? No. That person actually messed up their own life by losing you. You are the best. You are lovable. Let's see what the charms have to say. So whoever had that doubt that maybe I don't deserve true love, maybe I'll never find true love, please, you got the answer. So I have this beautiful girl child over here, maybe a girl child in someone's future, and or maybe a baby or a kid in someone's future. That is what I'm seeing. Or maybe you already have a child. Take it as it resonates. Or your person has a child. Please take it as it resonates. I also see a lot of research, and I'm also seeing this actually looks like the crystal ball also. So going and getting some kind of reading done, or some kind of, trying to know the future kind of thing done. Releasing the past, the bleeding heart, the tears. I'm seeing this presence of some angelic or some, this actually is giving me the ancestral vibe. So maybe some ancestral energy. The sun is showing that you have to face, turn your face towards the positive. Actually, we have the sunflower and sun. So how the sunflower, it keeps rotating as per the sun's position in the sky. So you have to actually look at the positive side. So yes, it was wrong, whatever happened with you. It wasn't fair. It was cruel. It was hard. It hurt like hell. But look at the positive side, that it ended. You don't have to hold on to the pain anymore. It changed you. It made you a better judge of people now. It gave you a better understanding of your own strength. So I do feel like you both are fighters. You both have this unique fighting ability, fighting for your own peace, fighting for your own happiness. And I do feel like the ancestral guides, these two charms are giving me the ancestral vibe. So your either your ancestral spirit guides or your person's ancestral spirit guides wants you together, wants you to find each other, wants you to be with each other. And one of you is going to be very attracted physically to the other person. That's why we have the sunflower and the sun. Can't take the eyes of each other, of you kind of situation. So one of you is going to be very attracted to the other one. Now take it as it resonates. Thank you again for being here. I enjoyed this reading. If you have your own suggestions, please let me know in the comment section or in the community tab. Thank you again. Have a good day.